Hello, welcome to the Internet Technology and Multimedia code BEC 2393. I am MOGGEN from BEC FTKE UTM and my team members are ZALIKHA, VELU, ASLIZA and NURUL. Today we will be presenting about our project, which is creating a website using HTML, PHP, CSS and XML with Bootstrap. First of all, I will show you how to open the website using XM server. Open the XM server, then we need to click the start button at the Apache, and it will give access to the PHP file content. Then we go to XM HDoc folder where we save our website folder. We save as portfolio folder, and here we can see the files. The main file is PHP file, index, REST API PHP file, style CSS file and XML document file. Before that, I will show you how to open the files in browser, which I am using Google Chrome. Type the location of our project folder store at. So I'm using index.php because it is home page of our project. So this is our home page. And this is our second page, REST API.php file. Now my teammates will going to explain about each files in this project. Thank you.
Now I will explain a bit about the interface in index.php. First, run index.php by typing localhost/portfolio/index.php. Then the interface will be displayed. This is the coding for index.php. This line 7 will be displayed as the tab title. And the code for logo here is on line 8, where it will call myicon.jpg in images folder. This is called function for style.css or decoration. And now let's head to the body part. Here we will start the navigation menu and divisions. Here is the division for container, and in line 22, flags here is 1, of Bootstrap tools that manage the layout, alignment, sizing of grid columns, navigation, and components. And here, myicon.jpg is used once again as the logo here. And the coding for this navigation bar, home, about, our team, and our lecturer are here in line 26 until 39, while line 41 until 48 will be displayed name, MOGGEN, Fakulti Teknologi Kejuruteraan Elektrik dan Elektronik, Universiti Teknikal Malaysia Melaka UTM, this email, and the Explore and Publication buttons. And this line 46 is where Explore button is. It will link to index.php, so nothing will be changed, but not for line 47, where button publication is there and it will call REST API.php. Back at it again, this is about section where it will display Discover and Our Story, and the coding will be shown here from line 54 until 70. This part will fit in as we use data AOS as the effect function. Next, icon for business is from line 73 until line 105. The effect for this part is zoom in as we can see here. Then here, originally, there are kids images, but we replace it with our team members' pictures, and the coding are from line 108 until 178. As you can see here, the biodata button will direct you to the homepage of index.php. And the last part of the bar is our lecturer. This part is around line 196 until 225. The image and font here will be displayed as a zoom out since data AOS use this effect. And it written here and will display like this. Lastly, as we can see here, this is the footer part where people usually use to write their copyright, and the coding is shown here in line 227 until 229. This is the footer part. And lastly, we added closing bracket for body and HTML.
Okay, now I will briefly explain about star.css. For the first part is header. The background used is image/utem.png, where the image is here. This image will be used as our background website until here. Then for header.container, the position used is relative. This is for this part. The position that we always use in CSS is relative, absolute, and fixed. If we use relative, this part will be the center of our website. But if we use fixed, it will be like this. When we scroll down, it will follow until the bottom of our website. If we use absolute, the logo will not appear as the center of our website. So when we have to change to relative, and it will be like this. Next, for body part, the image used is car.jpg, where the image is here. The attachment is fixed, so the background will be fixed until the bottom of our website. For navigation bar brand, this is for this logo. The position that we choose is absolute to make sure it will be the center of our website. If we change to fixed, logo will follow if we scroll down. If we change to relative, the logo will appear at right of our website. So that's why we choose absolute. The next one is hamburger menu. This is for this one. We choose fixed because when we scroll down, this button will always be appear until the bottom of our website. If we choose relative, the bar will be here and not follow when we scroll down. If we choose absolute, it also cannot follow when we scroll down from top to bottom. So we choose fixed. So it will be right there from top to bottom. The background color is using this code, which is blue black. Here. The cursor that we use is pointer because when we put the cursor right here, it will be the hand logo. For Z index, which is 999, this is for this one. Next is hamburger menu I. This is for this line. So when we change to 50, the line will be bigger, like this. So we have to change back to 50. For navigation list, this is for this part. Yeah. So when we choose other color code like this code, the color will be changed like this. For this position, we choose fixed because even if we scroll down, the navigation bar will be there. So we just have to click what we want and click here, then it will appear. For hero text coding, this is for MOGGEN until publication. If we choose fix, the word MOGGEN until publication will follow until the bottom of our website. So we have to choose absolute. For this one, top, this is for the gap between MK logo until MOGGEN. As example, if we choose 70, the gap will be bigger. So we choose 55. For this one, color code, this is for MOGGEN. C69963 is Milo color. If we want to change the color of MOGGEN, we can copy any code, any color code that we want, such as this. Copy the code, then paste it here. So that the color will be changed to green. For PTN, this is for this box. If we want to change the border, we can change the size to 5. And the border will be bigger. The color code also can be changed by copying any color that we want. Next is BTN before. For this one, this is for the background edits, explore and publication. You can see the shiny effect here. This is because of linear gradient. If we remove this code, this coding, the shiny effect will be disappeared. Next is section heading #4. This is for uppercase word, which is discover, thanks to, and meet. We can also change to lowercase and it will be like this. The next one is section heading H1. This is for our lecturer part. For this color code, we can also change to any color that we want to change this color. For your information, font family can also be changed to any font that we want, such as Seiko Sensitive. If we change our lecture font, the font will be like this. The next one is menu background. For this menu background, this is for background colors at team members. Here, if we change to other colors like this, the color will be changed to this. For about to, the background color is for this one. If we want to change the color code to this color, will be like this. The next one is shop info I. This is for the tree logo here. We can change the size and color. As example, if we change the size to 30, the icon will be smaller. The next one is Shop Info H1. This is for education and certification, publication and courses. For this one, we can change font family, font size, font weight, and text transform. As example, I will change the text transform to lowercase. So it will show like this. The next one is menu item. The next one is menu item. This right. This is for UTM. We can change the color code here to any color that we want. The next one is menu item. This right has H6. This is for metric number. If we want to change the font size, such as the T, the font will be bigger. The next one is menu item describe H1. This is for members' names such as ZALIKHA BINTI KAMALUDIN. We can change the size to 40. So that the font will be larger. For footer, this one, this is for copyright background. As example, we can change the color to this one. So I already briefly explained about styles.css. Now I will move to image file. For image file, which is us.jpg, this image is used at index.php line 142. This one. For car, this is used at style.css line 52. Here. For FTKEE, this is used at index.php line 66. Here. The next one is Hasya. This image is used at line 169. Here. The next one is IVA. This is used at line 118. Then for M, this image is used at line 157. For my icon, this is used at line 24. The next one is Sir. This image is used at line 211. Then for VELU, this is used for line 130. image U10, this is used at style.css line 19. The last one is ZZZ. This image is used at index.php line 207.
Okay, I am going to explain about REST API.php. Firstly, we need to know what is the function of it. It enables our application to cooperate with other different applications. Now, for more clear picture, let's open XML file named Samsul into the web browser. We can see it did not contain any style on it. The document displays the XML data in the tree format that can be expanded or collapsed using the gray arrows as shown. To solve the issue, the simple XML load string is used to passing an XML string. So, the file variable has been defined as an argument. We can see the or die is added for simple error checking for cases like file not found or cannot be opened. Before processing, make sure PHP and XML file in the same directory. Once it's done, we can see the XML file publication can be loaded with the pass of PHP. From here, we can see there been an error in the website. We need to set up REST API client. The APK is needed to accessing the data. Copy the key from XML file and place it on REST API.php. Okay. The main function that is must be inserted are the URL with API service, then is the method, such as example below. We can see we have used get to retrieve data, and finally input or output that be designed to allow XML or JSON file. Okay. Finally, let's reopen.
I would like to summarize portfolio project. We use JSON over XML. It is because JSON is easy to read, write, and more understandable. In folder images, it contains all the images that we use in our project. Composer.json file is used to list the version of PHP dependency. Composer.log file is an exact record of the dependency version that have been installed. Index.php file function as our output. It will display our system. Next, REST API.php file. It is function in our system as publication button. It will link with shamsulf.xml file. REST API need API key from shamsul.xml ZML to display their output. Lastly, style.css file function as our decoration. In here, we can design our background color, font of word, and so on. That's all. Thank you.